Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My question today is for the Minister of Training, College and Universities, and it's about your newly formed boondoggle, the Ontario College of Trades. Minister, the first part of my question is about the newest McGuinty tax grab. The new trades tax for membership fees is something Ontario's trades workers do not need or even know is occurring. As I visit organizations across the province, I am finding that the vast majority of the construction industry has no idea what your College of Trades even is. Those that do know are deeply concerned with the direction it is headed, primarily because of the biased governance and now the trades tax. Construction associations are estimating, Mr. Speaker, that your new trades tax will collect a minimum of $84 million in the first year from the trades workers. Minister, can you tell this House and the hard-working tradespeople in Ontario what they are getting from the College of Trades for their $84 million trades tax dollars?
Training colleges and universities.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It's a delight. I'm glad the member opposite has switched to tea from coffee. The Trades Council is a very critical part of building a successful apprenticeship strategy. And let's just start with what the results of that have been, Mr. Speaker. We have 120,000 students now in apprenticeships and trades. That's twice as many as we had only 8 years ago. And I want to pay tribute to all of those families and parents who are understanding that carpenters and pipe fitters and folks are part of this extraordinary construction boom that's going on out there, where 140 towers are going up in my city alone, a level of economic success and demand for trades that was never seen when the party opposite, and we've been governing through difficult times, Mr. Speaker.
Answer.
We are upskilling our workforce. The college oversees ratios, it oversees standards, it oversees safety, and it brings the same level of professionalism that our teachers, lawyers, and other professions have had, and most people in the field are excited about it, Mr. Speaker.
Supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I don't think you understood the question. I asked you what the $84 million we're going to get the trades workers. Minister, the secrecy around your College of Trades is actually deafening. Their website claims the college is committed to an open and accountable consultation process. That's what they actually say. And yet we now learn the details from the submissions for consultations on your trades tax, the $84 million membership fees, will not be made until possibly later this summer. From this, we conclude that there is a massive opposition to these trade tax fees. Clearly, there is a lack of accountability and transparency. And I know that the Ontario Working Families Coalition won't agree with us, but it is time for you to show leadership and to stand up with Tim Hudak and the Ontario PCs and scrap not only your trades tax, but also scrap this real mistake that is the College of Trades. Minister, will you scrap it?
Minister of Training, Colleges and Universities.
You know, Mr. Speaker, I'm going to take a guess that my friend is more familiar with Mr. Johnson than I am, since he served in caucus. I know he wasn't here as long as Mr. Bradley, but you know, I've always viewed Mr. Johnson as an ethical, transparent, accountable person, and I think the leadership that he is providing right now to the College of Trades is critically important. This government, Mr. Speaker, unlike the party opposite, has governed in a very nonpartisan way. We have invited members on almost every committee, from the horse issues to this. We have invited former cabinet ministers from governments opposite and brought forward a good balance between Labour and business, because we're trying to govern for all Ontarians, not some subset, Mr. Speaker.
Answer.
And we realize that sometimes we have to be Ontarians before we're partisans. And certainly the success we've had now with 30,000 folks is partly because of people like Mr. Johnson and this government has reached out to